Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike, and today, by God, it is sweltering, literally sweltering. We currently have a heat wave in the UK at the moment, and they said today that, hang on a minute, let me just need to cut a little. I'm going to cut a little bit off here because I just want to cut around there, because if you put that bulldog clip on the painting, it tends to pull it like the ink off and stuff. So yeah, we have got a heat wave. Tell you what, I'm going to take that off and I'm going to put on Majestic's there's some release cow paper things that she got me. Yeah, we'll use a couple of these just for the bottom bit, just so I can lean on something. Yeah, oh come on, can't pick it up today. Yeah, we have got a heat wave in the UK at the moment, and it is making things very complicated. Well, not complicated, but trying to do filming in this weather is really challenging. Now I've got the fans out and they're not doing nothing because it's so bloody hot. It's just spinning the heat round, and they were saying on the news today that it's broke its record of 30, I think it was 39 or 38, and they said that Heathrow Airport has crept up to 39.9, and last year it was like 38.8 or 39.8. So yeah, we've got a heat wave going on at the moment, and I feel really sorry for all the little animals, you know, all the dogs, the cats, any animal that has a furry coat. They obviously, dogs can't sweat like a human can. That's why sometimes you'll see them just panting and opening their mouth, because they're trying to circulate the air. And yeah, I just feel so sorry for them, because they have to carry around a massive, great big furry coat. So yeah, it's very, very hot, stuffy, and I don't like it. And then you hear obviously all the people on the news going, oh, we need to enjoy this lovely weather. Like, it is not lovely, and I want the rain here. I do not like the heat. So, and the last couple of days I've come down with some sort of bug thing, and I can't work out what it is, because I just feel really sort of very achy, sort of very congested in the nasal cavity, and I can't work out what's causing it. I mean, the day after the dentist, I had quite a sore throat, and I couldn't work out why I had a sore throat. And I've been doing a bit of research, and it says online that if you keep your mouth open for long, it can cause a sore throat. Well, anyway, I had a sore throat, and then day after it sort of went, but these last few days I just feel like I just feel achy. I feel like all sort of like tired and stuff. But last night I went to the co-op and I just got some, you know, flu tablets, because I haven't got flu, but you can take them if it's like for headache, sore throat, congestion. And yeah, it was took some of them. I mean, the day before I felt really, really rough, and today I've took some, and I feel like I'm getting like a, as you can probably tell in my voice, it feels like a croaky sort of voice. But it's so weird because I can't pinpoint what it is, because I haven't got hot and cold like shivering and stuff, you know, the classic normal flu symptoms. I've not got a sore throat, but I just feel like I'm very sort of congested in the nasal cavity, and I just feel like I've got a croaky voice coming on. So, and the weird thing is I feel, or you know, all healthy and good. So it's weird what it is. I mean, I could have picked it up on the train, but I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to finish its course, and yeah, I don't know on that, but that's what we're doing. So anyway, I thought we'd because this is the last week of May, I thought we'd do a few more, well, certainly start this one and get this one done. I'm super happy with this. I've looked at Temu again today, and the last flower that I bought will sadly make it after the May theme, so we'll unbox it and then we'll have to roll it up until next time we do flowers. But then I might work through it and then show it on one of the completions from June maybe. But it's such a shame it won't arrive in time, but we've had a good selection of little flowers. This one I've been dying to do. I can't wait to get this, you know, all finished and see what it looks like. So yeah, I've been doing some other canvases that are not part of the flower theme or the ocean theme, and I'm going to try and get them on as well. And yeah, it's been quite hot weather the last few days, because they said it's going to be like this until about Wednesday. So yeah, and obviously in the UK today we have another bank holiday, and obviously I'm not one for bank holidays. I think they just cause so much disruption. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of bank holidays. The only good thing we do get is obviously I don't have to work on a bank holiday, so that's a good thing. But apart from that, I do not like doing I mean, I don't like bank holidays, because it is, you know, all the buses stop, the trains are all up the wall, because sometimes they put the trains onto a shuttle between Braintree and Whittam. Some lines don't even run, then all the shops shut early, you know, all the banks are shut, all everything just comes to a halt, you know. So now already this colour here, this is like a hot pink colour, and it's really beautiful. Such a lovely little canvas, this one. I'm so happy it arrived on time. Sorry, no, this was delayed because I got a late credit thing, but I'm happy that it's, you know, come before we end the flower theme. And hasn't it come round quick? I mean, it feels like we've only just started it, and just like that we're at the end of the month again. So, well, nearly, but yeah, it's just getting, I feel like we've not really done much in the flower theme. I've really enjoyed doing it, and I feel like once it's finished, it's going to be no more flowers. So, and the Chelsea Flower Show's finished now, so, but I'm going to do some catching up on the episodes that I've missed. So I think we'll do, if you can hear whirling noise, by the way, that's just the fan, because it's just absolutely sweltering. So yeah, it's not really doing much. I mean, it's very sort of like stuffified, there's no breeze in it, so it's just like really, really sort of stuffy. So wow, this is such a beautiful, beautiful plant. Okay, so we've done a bit of pink. I'm not going to do all pink, because otherwise we'll be working on that all the way through. So let's change the colour, and we'll do a little bit of, what's the colours that? Let's do a bit of, yeah, let's do a bit of this greeny colour, and that would be sort of like the leaves going round. So we'll do a bit of the green now. And yeah, you know them yellow bags I was showing you in my Temu last night? I had an order come through, and I couldn't believe it. I went up to, and it was nice because I got to use my first yellow bag, and I went up to Chalice Lane because I needed to get some these cold flu things, and I went up to Chalice Lane and went to put it in the lock when it said all the compartments are gone. And I thought, oh my god, what am I going to do? I don't really want to walk all the way over because the nearest one to that would be George Yard, but they've obviously George Yard gets closed off with gates, so I'd have to go to the one around Sainsbury's. And then I thought, no, hang on a minute, I can go in the Co-op and drop it there, because the Co-op have started to take in-post parcels, which they never used to. So, but because basically Yodel bought them, I don't know if it's in-post bought them or Yodel bought in-post, one of the two. So I think it might have been in-post bought Yodel, but anyway, I had to post it in there, and then got some bits and pieces for dinner and trying to go back home really. And yeah, last night was hard to sleep because it was in this really hot stuffy weather, and I don't like to run the fans all through the night because it, you know, it ranks your bills up. But there was no way I could sleep in the heat. I had to have the fan going all night. So yeah, it's really quite stuffy. So we better do a weather forecast to see what's going to be like for the rest of the week. Alexa, what's the weather forecast for the rest of this week, please?
In Braintree for the next 7 days. Tuesday, 34 degrees Celsius and high temperatures.
34, blimey.
Wednesday, 22 degrees and lots of sun. Thursday, 26 degrees and partly sunny weather. Friday, 26 degrees and lots of clouds. Saturday, 27 degrees and partly sunny weather. Sunday, 25 degrees and intermittent clouds. Monday, 21 degrees and showers.
Okay, so it's going to be a little bit cooler from Wednesday then. So that's kind of good then. Wow. Well, this is looking very lovely, isn't it? Okay, so I think we'll work our way around the flowers here. Now, I keep forgetting to pick up that. I really must get that butterfly one out, because I always get very sort of like when it's the last sort of week of the theme, I tried to get like push more out, so I feel like I'm under pressure a bit to get everything done. Because yeah, this is, but it's nice because we've got a really, it's a long month this month, because it goes up to, you know how some months go up to like 28 days and then some go up to 31. Well, according to May, it's 31 days, so we've got a whole week. So come Sunday, we will see what's finished and what isn't. But yeah, what is going on with this pen? I'm gonna change it. And then of course, if it is, sometimes these can get damaged, like dented, so you can always change them afterwards and stuff. So yeah. I love to go for paintings that have all splashes of colour. So yeah, there probably won't be any more unboxings yet, because I haven't ordered anything else new yet. I'll try to get to the range, see if they've got anything. Other than that, it will probably just be, what's nice about June is that I don't have to order as much, because I've mainly got all my diamond paintings that I want to do for June. So it's quite funny, because the last few days I've been like, should I start it, should I not? And then I'm thinking, if I start that, it's going to push getting these ones done. So yeah, I'll probably see where we go and see how much we get done, and then try to start them Thursday. So right, okay. yeah, the little animals, I mean, they must be so like sweltering in it. We have like a little cold mat thing. It's a mat that's got like this jelly stuff in it, and when the dog lies on it, it activates the coldness, like the cool pack things. So Molly tends to have one of them, which is my mum's Cocker Spaniel. She's everyone's dog, but mainly my mum's because she bought her. So as per usual, the phone's run out again. So what we'll do is we'll move that up to there and do a bit of this now. Now this is going to be a gorgeous butterfly because you've got the pink sort of piping and then you've got the lovely blue on it. So this is going to be fabulous. Yeah, this is lovely. Yeah, I'm sort of counting down the days to when this heat wave goes because I much prefer the cold weather. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of the heat, and it's kind of making me miserable because you just don't want to do anything when it's so hot. Right, that's the 5 done. So what I need to do now is look for lovely little what's that, number 5, isn't it? So that would be, let's just have a look here. It's not in there. So that's this colour here. Lovely jubbly. Okay. So we'll do this little, I think what we'll do is we'll do this little butterfly and then we'll feed it back into the flowers. Oh, that is a lovely colour. Wow. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Lovely icy blue. Blue's my favourite colour, and when you get like an icy blue, I mean it's almost like a bubblegum sort of blue or a slush puppies blue. I love slush puppies. Oh mama, so good. I used to always like ask for them to be mixed, but the queues used to be like so big because everyone was ordering like slush puppies. And the worst is when, you know, like when you get a brain freeze. Oh my god. Like when you get a brain freeze from a slush puppy, you're like, oh my god, please go, please go. Oh my god, like it freezes. It hurts your head so much for like the pain. It's just like for like about, it tends to be like 5 minutes or so. Oh man. Yeah, it is really not good. But I love the, what's the blue one called? Raspberry, is it? I love the raspberry one. They're absolutely fabulous, the raspberry ones. Absolutely beautiful. Bellissimo. Now, if you don't know what bellissimo means, that is very beautiful in Italy. So bellissimo in Italian means beautiful, or you know, very beautiful. And it is my last day of my sister in Germany. She is because I didn't know, she apparently went by ferry, not a plane, because they've got Jasper with her, which is her dog, and I didn't think you could take dogs on a plane. So apparently they have to have like all this special documentation and stuff. But apparently they went by ferry. So Alexa, how long is a ferry from the United Kingdom to Germany?
Sorry, this transit information is not available at the moment.
Okay. I'm strongly considering selling this Alexa because I'm getting very sort of tired of, you know, you ask something and then they're like, oh, we don't know this and we don't know that, and it's like, you're supposed to be AI, you know, that knows everything. And yeah, I think me and Alexa's are like finished now. I just don't find them very good machines anymore. What a gorgeous, gorgeous butterfly. And this is what's lovely about doing butterflies, is they come in all different shapes and sizes, all different colours. This is a stunning, oh my god, I'm loving this. Right, let's do a bit, let's just quickly fix that. We just need to do this E bit. What's that? That E is 1. There should be a special, which is A. Yeah, that's that one. So this one, the A is this button sort of one, and then we're going to bring in some of the yellow now, which is this gorgeous sort of honeycomb colour. And oh my god, I was on TikTok last night, and you're never going to guess what, I found this video, and the guy was saying that apparently your skeleton, you get a new skeleton every 10 years. And I thought, you know, when you sort of think, is that true, is it not true? So I looked on Google and like just typed in like, do you get a new skeleton every year? And it is actually true. It's actually like a real thing. You get a new skeleton every 10 years. And it's weird because like, you don't actually, like, you don't feel like your bone's gone. It's sort of like they remove the bone like in tiny grains maybe, but yeah, so I didn't know that. The amount of things I've learned on TikTok that I didn't even know, you know? Yeah, when I went, I was going to do another painting before this, but I can't. I'm just so itching to get this one done. Oh, yeah. I love paintings that have so much colour. I just love it. So the rest of this week, what have we got? So this will be Wednesday's video, then Thursday we'll have to try to get that new one done. Friday, because there won't be any more unboxings for the rest of this week unless the Temu one turns up, and then we're gonna have to try and squeeze in Groot, and yeah, so but what I might do is I might put a few extra sessions in. Normally what I do is when we're like still got quite a lot to do and we're almost at the end of the theme for that month, I will put an extra slot in at 3 o'clock in the early hours of the morning. So yeah, I might put in a few more sessions, like a 3 o'clock session as well. So wow, that looks very cool, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Right. Let's do the bee flower now. Now I'm going to double up my wax, and then after that I'll have a slurp of coffee, and then we can get more done. Right, okay. So this must be like a little sunflower or something, which looks really nice. I think I'm actually gonna like phase out like normal paintings and just do special drill. I just think special drill paintings are just so much nicer than a standard drill. Right, let's have a look. We need number 8. Yeah, that's that one. Look at that. Oh wow. And we oh my god, we've just done that and I totally forgot to do that one. Right, let's have a bit of slurp of coffee. Oh, lovely. And we'll do this one next. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh, that's a nice pink. It's not too dark. I like pink, but not like too dark, so this colour here I'd find a little bit too overpowering, but this one's quite lovely. Oh la la, very, very nice. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, Angie, you need to get this because you'll love it. It's so colourful to work on. If you do order it, it might still pop up as a pre-order, so just bear that in mind. And look at that. It's almost like it's a transparent, like you can see through it. That's really lovely. I like that. Right, let's do some love hearts now, because we've got love hearts popped up. And it's lovely. These ones are so, you know, it's sort of rare when they pop up because they're not in everyone. And that's another thing, they were saying that it's rare to have very hot weather in May. So yeah, now the last time I worked with a heart one of this sort of size, I'm sure it was, I did a birthday cake, you know, diamond painting. So, and they had these jewels, look at that. Oh, very nice. Fabulous. Right, now it's back to the sexy pink, so let's get a bit more of that out. So you see, it goes so beautiful and fast, and that's what we love. Now, with these drills, you will get some defect ones. So, for example, this one here, you can see they've put the coating around the wrong way. The coating should be on the dome part, and on this occasion, they've put it underneath. So, don't use that because it's a defect drill. So I'll just pluck that one off and that one off, just in case that's defected as well. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We'll have pink. This colour, I don't know why, it just really hurts my eyes. It's so bright, but I'm going to put them into there because we need a bigger palette. So you do what I don't. I don't think there's any flowery songs, is there? I mean, there is one by Enya, or Enya, however it's pronounced, called Floral Secret, and she sings one that goes, love is in the long grass, look above me, only they can see where the clouds are gold, only to discover, trust in flora, where the skies are blue. But apparently, this Enya lady, she lives in a castle with her cats apparently, so that's interesting. I don't know, I wouldn't be able to live in a castle, but there is this guy on TikTok. He has got a massive castle and he's fitted it all in, like all the rooms are like living rooms. You've got like all your TVs and all that, and you sort of think, well, how do they get power? Because a castle don't really tend to have electric, it runs by candles and stuff, but he must have plumbed in electric to somewhere, so yeah. So I'm going to finish off this pink and then we'll just sort out this greeny foliage bit. So you see we've got that lovely mix of different flowers here, absolutely stunning. I mean, I think here they could have, because it's very sort of yellow and yellow, I think they could have swapped this to have the blue one there and then put the yellow one there, just to sort of like break it so it's not, because that would have looked good against the pink as well. If I get flowers from a shop, I have to get carnations. Carnations are beautiful, but that's the best thing about going into a florist or going into a supermarket. Their flowers are so pretty. Like, you've got all these different colours and it's so hard to choose like what to get. Oh, I've just remembered, I need to water my cactus. My mum got me this little cactus. I did show it in one of the whipping chats, God knows which one it is in. And yeah, what's lovely about cactuses is, oh my god, that's what we could have done in the flower theme, a cactus. Oh man, I wanted to do that last year as well, but I just go for flowers. Oh my god, right, next time we do a flower theme, we're gonna have to bring in a cactus, because cactuses are great plants. They don't require a lot of water, they can hold water for ages, and yeah, it's quite funny because at night they open their little flowers and then during the day they fold sort of back into the plant. So they're very funny plants. And on the flower show, I noticed that they have a plant called a cowslip. So I wonder how that got its name. It's like a daffodil. Alexa, how did the cowslip plant get its name?
Here's what I found on cattle's Wikipedia page.
No.
The term cattle was borrowed from
Alexa,
Anglo-Norman.
how did cow's lip flower get its name?
The cowslip flower likely got its name from its sweet scent, which resembles something pleasant to cows. It's a common wildflower
Oh.
found in grassy areas across the UK, valued for its bright yellow blooms.
Bright yellow blooms. Wow. So it's something, it's named after, because I was like, how is it named after a cow? Like, but apparently it's like named after its sweetness to what the cows have. And did you actually know a cow has 2 stomachs? Like, imagine having 2 stomachs. Because I think they eat it, it goes into one stomach and then the second stomach sort of processes it. But I don't know how they eat so much grass, because there won't be any grass left if they eat it all, but... Right, let's put that over there. We'll have that 3 next. Look at all that we've done already. Wow. Fabulous. That's what we like to see, because the more we get done, the quicker it gets done, and on to the next one. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I love me coffee. I'm not supposed to drink coffee because apparently it's like bad for high blood pressure, but I can't. I have to have it. I love coffee. Oh, I just want this heat to go away now. It's like at one point I actually thought the radiators was on because it's so hot, and I've actually been debating about whether to not put my candles on for a while, because I think that's contributing to it as well. But I just love to have a candle going each day, but it's just, oh my days, I do not like this weather. And when you've not had rain for so long, you sort of wish it would rain. So we got, oh that's nice, we've got some love hearts here, and then they've done sort of like some ones that are not jewels. That's lovely. Well, it'd be good to get like a little canvas, but the whole canvas is all different hearts, all different like sparkly ones like this, but all in like a little line of like mini hearts all the way through the canvas from top to bottom. That would be fun. Yeah, baby. Wonky donkey. I need to watch that. It's called Grown Ups, and Adam Sandler, oh my good god, he is a fantastic actor. He is so funny. He's one of the best characters in best actors in Grown Ups. That is such a brilliant film. But there's a scene where this donkey comes in and he goes, wonky donkey. And then I think there's another one where he goes, mash, like mayonnaise. Mash, I want mash. But it's always funny that when that guy is in the cast, like he somehow gets, I think he breaks his body, but they put him on the zip line in this cast, and then he smashes through the fence thing. Right. What we got next? We need green. Okay, lovely. So it is looking beautiful. There we go, there we go, there we go. Number 4. Da, 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 da. La 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 la. I need number 4, where are you? Come on, I need a 4, 4, 4. Yeah, we go. Yeah, we go. Look at that. It's a lovely icy blue. Yeah, I definitely think they should have swapped these round. That's the blue one there. Wow, we are almost done on this big head bit. And this jug, because the way the jug is that it's not all filled in, as you see, it's like the piping, so that's what's really gonna speed it up as well. So That's really good. This pen is really aggravating me now. Just like, how much more wax does it need? But it's good. I shouldn't complain because, you know, it's using up my wax, because wax is so hard to get used up because you don't always need it. So yeah, it's going to be a busy week for diamond painting for me this week because I've got so much to still get done. So I don't think we're going to finish group, but that's fine. You know, we can always roll it over. I'm gonna move that fan because I feel like it's not on me, so yeah, it's still not doing nothing. Oh well. I was trying to see because another video popped up on TikTok and they were saying like how best to like keep the heat out, and they were saying like only open a window that's near like a shady area, and like if the sun is facing on the window, don't open it because it can cause the heat to become more like hotter and stuff. I don't know how anybody can sit on a beach and just get suntan and, you know, get all sunburnt and stuff. I don't know how anyone can do that. Like, my mum will sit out there for hours and hours in the heat. She absolutely loves it. And yeah, I can only sort of manage it for like 5-10 minutes, then I want my fan. I said goodbye last night. I reluctantly, you know, I got that cheetah bag. I did sell it because I don't really, I've had such a bad experience with bags, diamond painting bags, that I feel like if I got a bag again, I would have the same problem. The rabbit, and what other painting did we do? We did another bag and it was just like, it was all peeling off. So yeah, I don't do bags anymore. As much as they're nice, I probably won't buy any more bags because I'm just like wasting my money on them. But yeah, so I think I'll stick to canvases. So I said goodbye to him last night, the little cheetah bag. Because I looked at my receipt and unfortunately it's out of the return window, so I can't return it. As long as it was within 30 days you can return it, but I've left it too long, so I thought, well, I'll get my money back if I Vinted and do it that way. So yeah, didn't really want to sell it, but because I've had so like many problems with the stick coming off and it all peels off, oh no, I can't be dealing with bags. I mean, if I ever did get another bag, it would have to be the strawberry bag because my sister wants me to do it up for her. So yeah, so I'd probably do that, but it wouldn't be on a video. It'd be like an off camera where I can really sort of take my time on it. So, well, oh my god, why is this little wonky donkey? I see blue. I'm so thirsty today. Oh Jesus, they do say to drink about 8 glasses of water a day, because when it's hot you've got to really keep not dehydrated, so you've got to keep make sure that you're drinking all through the day, you know. But things like coffees, teas, you know, they will really dry you up quick. So I always like to have a bottle of water. Water. My mum always tells me off because I say water, and she's like, no, it's water. I mean, water and water sounds the same, doesn't it? So there we go, people. Another butterfly is almost finito. And this one, look at that, all gorgeous pink. Wow. Oh yes. Craft Buddy are coming at us with some really lovely items. I've seen a few wreaths on Vinted and they look really lovely. Because the thing I would always say, if you want to get something through Craft Buddy, always go through Vinted, because the chances are, if that seller is selling a Craft Buddy item, they're bound to send you an offer. The best way of doing something on Vinted is favourite the item. If you favourite the item, like if you don't favourite it, you'll pay full price. However, what I like to do is I favourite an item, and then about, I don't know, 10 minutes later you might get the seller send you an offer, and then that way you get a bit of a discount. So yeah, I've got probably about 20 items favorited with Craft Buddy on there, so it's pretty good. Oh look, you got a little butterfly and 2 little love hearts. Oh wow, that's very nice. Yeah man. Yeah, so I'm not sure when they're leaving Germany, but they're supposed to be, and I'll come on to that in a minute, but they're supposed to be journeying back, so I don't know if they've left now or what, but it's quite nice because I ordered something for my sister through Temu, and it's got into London today, and it's going to arrive there tomorrow for when she's back, so that's going to be good. She'll be back today, but you know, it'd be a nice welcome home present, you know. But yeah, Angela McCabe was saying something about she's gone to Germany, so that's nice to know, Angie. Angie, la la la, la 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 la. Come on, what's going on here? I'm so behind in your videos, Angela. I need to catch up with you with your channel and get your videos watched. So behind with everyone's at the moment, because I tend to watch more ASMR than I do diamond painting nowadays. So one day I'll be on like the ASMR channel catching up with them, and then the next day I'll go on to like doing a whole day of catching up on diamond painting channels, you know. So if I haven't seen your video, I always leave a comment, so if I haven't left a comment, it means I've not seen your video yet, so, which I will eventually get round to seeing. It's just, I'm just so backlogged. Wow, look at that. Look up there. But it's nice because now she's back from Germany, we can arrange to go to that. She wants to go to this Wingstop place. It's like a chicken restaurant place that does. And I joke, I didn't even know what it was. So I said to my sister, "What is that?" And she goes, "Did you really just ask that?" And I was like, "What?" I don't know what it is. It just says Wingstop. That could be anything. It could be Indian duck. You don't know. Crispy duck is lovely. I've had crispy duck. But no, she laughed and she said, "Oh, they do chicken, like everything chicken." So, but we've had to postpone it because obviously she's been in Germany. So yeah, we're busy. But she is like really busy, like constantly. She has like really long hours at work, so she goes in from like 8 till like 5, and then when they have a staff meeting on, she has to stay till like on 9 o'clock, and then sometimes she finishes work and then goes into her babysitting job that she does. So she's always on the go. And that's the thing with working, like as soon as you finish your shift, you get home and before you know it, it's like bedtime, and you sort of think, where's the time to do anything, you know? Working takes up so much of your time, and it's when you have days off, you sort of treasure them days off, but they go so bloody quick. But we shouldn't complain, because they pay the bills, they pay all these lovely projects, you know, so yeah. Now this is quite nice. It's like a little rosebud with the pinks on there, so pretty nice. Right, okay, so what do I want to do now? Tell you what, I'm going to finish off this greeny bit, and then that sort of gets this green bit done, doesn't it? So who's looking forward to me doing the ocean theme? I've promised it for so long, and you will now, after, I think I promised it for nearly 4 years. You know that Kurt and Michael Psaki one that they got me? I've been promising that one for so long, and I've got that to do as well. So yeah, we are definitely doing it from June. So yeah, no more putting it aside. We've got to get this bloody ocean theme done. But I've got a bit of a problem. I bought a WoW pendant, and when I bought it, I filmed it in 2 parts. So you had like 1 hour one day, the next hour the next day. Well, I don't know what happened, but during the second stage of filming, I'm going to have to rebuy the pendant and do it. I can't edit it, because what's happened is somehow, some way, I had music playing all through the video, but it weren't like music from Alexa. It was actually on my headphones. So somehow it was picking up the sound from the headphone, and I can't edit that out. It's all the way through the video. So if I edited it, it would eat up all the video, and I wouldn't be able to do the video. So yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuy it and do it all over again, which is kind of annoying, because I'm gonna end up with 2 WoW pendants. But oh my god, I can't believe that. But yeah, so I really love how they've done this as well. You've got the butterfly sort of encapsulating the plant as if they're going to land. I mean, again, what you could do is have like a little butterfly here as if it's landing on the plant. They could have done that style as well. And oh my god, guys, get on the Works. Obviously, as we know, the Works have collapsed their online shop. But I was having a rummage around on there yesterday, and they've got a lot of new diamond paintings on there. So yeah, get on there and see what you think. I think they've got flamingo at the moment, so that's quite a nice one. Oh yeah, when you're doing a whip and chat, make sure you've got a beverage or some drink, because you're gonna have to, oh idiot, look at that, I pressed too hard and it's all sort of oh dear. I keep advertising this Mandalorian film on the because I cancelled my YouTube Premium, because I used to have it, but it was getting like so expensive, and it's not really, you have to weigh up the costs of like, do you use it more, and I don't really like use it that often. I only really like it for the music side of things, so I cancelled it, because I always like, if I'm not using it, I might as well like not bother with it. And plus the other reason I cancelled it is because when I bought something through I think it was Just Eats, I bought a takeaway or so, sometimes they give you a special offer, and they said, oh, you've earned 1 month free to Apple Music, and I thought, well, might as well cancel that then and sign up to that and get the freebie. So yeah, so the only problem is now I get adverts all the way through it. Well, anyway, I got this advert pop up, and it was for something to do with the Mandalorian, And I think Luke Skywalker dies, I'm not sure, but it says that one of the characters dies. And then they keep advertising this Michael Jackson film, so I kind of want to go and see it, but I mean, give it a couple of months, it will come out on Disney Plus, didn't it? I think cinemas need to be abolished. I mean, you know, I think cinemas are so old-fashioned now, you know, everything's on streaming devices. I don't know why they can't just bring the film out and just put it, you know, straight onto Disney or Netflix or Prime. You know, why has it got to go through a cinema first? Cinemas are dying very much. I'm quite surprised how one survived, actually. So they were closing a lot of them down, but they've just built a new one called Fooey in Colchester, so that looks like a really good one to go to. Oh, this pen is going in the bin, I think, after this. These cheap ones are crap. Fooey, 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 Fooey. I've never actually personally been in a Fooey cinema, but they were doing a video and it looks quite posh in there, so I'd have to check it out. But do I really want to go all the way to Colchester when I can just go to Chelmsford and watch a movie there? Because in Chelmsford they've got Odeon, but I don't like Odeon, because with Odeon they have to place you on the seats. Like with Cineworld, you can choose any seat you want, but for some reason Odeon, you have to, like, they have to place you on a specific seat. It's just a bit ridiculous, really. Like, you should have the flexibility of choosing where you want to sit. So yeah. La 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 la. Ooh. I'm in a singing mood today. I think it's because we've seen how much we've got that, you know, this done. I can't believe in that art, you know, we've got all this done. Nearly. I mean, it's just fabulous. You know, absolutely lush. That's why as soon as they land off the plane, you've got to get in, you've got to get them out and get whipping and chatting on them. And getting them all put down on the canvas, and then you can put it up on the wall. Well, look at that. That's all the green done. Now, I'm not going to, as I say, there might be some green down the bottom of the canvas, so we'll leave it. I don't think there will be because there's only that, but we just need to make sure we've got that green. So, right, I'm going to go for this lovely, actually, let's do the yellow first because the pink's quite a big section to do. So, let's have a look. Where have we got that? Oh, we'll have that A. No, that's B. Yeah, we'll have the A in a minute because we need one of them. So, as always, I'll double up the wax when it's a larger colour. Let's plonk that there. And that's that one. Right, and then we'll just quickly do these specials. How we're doing for time? It is, oh, golly ollie, 53 minutes. Good God. Okay. Would have been nice if we could have, you know, finished all the flowers on the first session, but at least we got some done. I can't wait to see what it looks like after that we turn the light board off. And that's another thing I want to replace. I want to renew this to like a battery powered one. La, 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 la. Right. You see, as I always say, these specials just go so fast, and this is why I buy more and more specials now. I think actually the whole of this month, has it always been special drills? I don't think I really buy an awful lot. I think I definitely buy more specials than I do normal canvases. I'm sure I do. Yeah, so through this week there will be some extra sessions being put in at 3 o'clock. It might not be every day, but some days it might be 3, just because we're running out of time to get the canvases done. I mean, I've got to finish this one off. I've got that jug to do, this you know, the flower vase thing. I've got this new one with the other vase that we got from Temu, which was with this one. And we've also got to try and get Chewbacca, oh my god. Chewie! What's that noise he makes? Like that or something? I don't know. I keep calling him Chewbacca. It's not, it's... Oh, what's his name? Groot. So, and we've also got to try and get that Works one done that apparently I kitted up. So, yeah. Yeah, we need to go to the Works, but as I say, because they've collapsed their online shop, I can't order it. I've physically got to go there, so yeah, we'll have to. I've got one. I'm quite lucky because I've got one in the town centre and then one in Freeport, but the one in the town centre only seems to do like 2 different designs, and that was the same as when I covered that shift in Sudbury. They only had 2 designs as well. Like, why can't they just do all the designs? So I don't really shop in the one in here because it's just crap. So I tend to use the Chelmsford one, and that's quite a funny store as well, because the one outside, they've got 2 in Chelmsford, and the one outside Millie's Cookies never ever do diamond paintings, so I have to go to the one that's next door to, well, opposite Sports Direct. SportsDirect.com, UK #1. Da, 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 da. I'm surprised that's not closed down, because that's been going donkey's years. How are we doing for time? Oh no, 3 minutes. No. Come on. He gave some wine and chandles and a pretty cabinet, let there be fame, she says. Da, 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 la 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 da 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 da. Carry on and cigarettes. Da, 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 da. Right, I would normally stop now, but I'm just gonna try and squeeze in and quickly do that B. It might take us over slightly, but I just want to finish off this. Sounded a bit like Mr. Bean then, didn't it? Well, there we go. Look, I can't believe we've run out of time and we could have got that done. But anyway, let's turn it off and... Oh, wow, that is so pretty. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, Angie, look, you've got to have this, lovey. Look at that. This green. Oh, my God, that really brings out the flowers. The butterflies are looking beautiful. Oh, wow. And it's so brought up in colour with the contrast that it's made it sort of pop against this background. Oh my god, right, that's it. I can't wait to get the next session done. If you'd like to get this for yourself, the link's in the description of this video. It's a beautiful one to work on, and yeah, you'd really enjoy it. But anyway, that's it for session 1. We might get it finished in the next session, because as you can see, it's only really a few flowers in the jug left to do. So thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe on the way out. Tap that notification bell so that you can be notified as to when a video pops up on the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.